I now call upon Antoine Leclerc.
Honorable Chairman, lovely timekeeper, fully respected members of the proposition, my lovely colleagues, members of the jury, and wonderful audience, good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard about the butterfly effect? Oh, the butterfly effect is defined as a little impact somewhere in the world that has huge consequences somewhere else in the globe. Thus, we start with a little insignificant event at the beginning that has huge, catastrophic, worst results. And this is what is going to happen tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if we vote in favor of this motion. We, the humanity, are going to be the victim of this butterfly effect. But you know what's good about the butterfly effect? Is that you always have the choice. Always. And today, the power is in our hands. Your hands, ladies and gentlemen. If we vote in favor of this motion, we will die. Tonight, either we make the choice to make the world a little bit brighter place, or we choose to make it darker. No, thank you. Voting in favor of this motion is a threat to humanity, for the simple reason that it will kill traditions and cultural values. But before I develop my reasoning, I'd like to come back on what the proposition has stated before. First, Prime Minister, thank you very much for your speech. But the fact that someone walks with two legs is nothing disrespectful. It's simply evolution. And this is what we've been through, and we had evolution thanks to our elders. I would like to come back on the point of Brexit. Like you, I'm really disappointed about Brexit, but I have to admit that this is what we call democracy. Democracy is a value that has been given by our elders. And the fact that they vote and they decide for the future of the country is not an insult to the youth. And lastly, I would like to continue on the fact that I think it was Diane Sarah. Yes, you can go ahead.
What about the elders that didn't defend democracy, that was for monarchy?
Yeah, you know, there are bad people in the world, as you said. You mentioned. That's funny because the representative mentioned the word of Bisounours, and she's the one saying, oh, what about the people that vote against? You know, this is what I said is called democracy. People are against, people are for. But in the end, the good will always win. And so I'd like to continue my speech. Maybe, I think, no, thank you. Coming back on what, I don't remember if it's Diane or Julia, but someone talked about Africa, which is amazing because I've been living in Africa for 15 years, so I think I know the subject very well. In some cultures in Africa, and especially, let's take maybe the Yoruba culture, which is one of the biggest culture in Africa, and more especially in Nigeria, elders are an important part of the system. Not to say a vital part of the system. And the respect of elders is one of the most important things in the Yoruba culture. Yes, please.
You profess respect for elders. How come you didn't even find one on your team? I'm 15 years old and the oldest member of the team, so I'm clearly the elder here. How come you didn't find at least one true elder? You're all rookies.
So first, congratulations being the elder in your team, and actually, even though there is not someone older than you in my team, I still respect everybody here. If I'm a rookie, I'm proud to share my experience and their experience as debaters with my team. So I'd like to come back on the Yoruba culture. I know I've been taking a lot of BOI, so I'll try to be short and concise. So as I said, in Yoruba culture, it is really important to respect our elders because they are the heart of our society. They are the one who teach us mathematics, literature, history. They are the one who treats us when we are sick. They are the one who perpetuates values and work for the duty of remembrance with such values schools at Idobale or Aikunle. I'm sure you know about it. And you would disrespect the person that takes care of you when you are sick?
Point of information?
No, thank you.
Shame.
According to the SIL International, there are 529 languages and more than 1,000 ethnic groups in Nigeria. If it's not elders that If it's not elders that will perpetuate our tradition and values, then who will? And in this case, I'm only talking about Nigeria and the Yoruba culture. But now, I'd like you to take 5 seconds and think about the rest of the world. UNESCO believes that 50% of the languages and culture in the world are endangered. Sad. Let's not be selfish and think about the other people in the world. You know, I'd like to share something with you tonight.
Shame.
Thank you very much for your respect, but I only have I believe, we all have a role in this world. And this role is to look after each other. And not to look at the instant benefit, like with all my respect, what the government is doing right now.
You're here?
It's about who will make a significant change. A good change. The right change.
You're here.
And tonight, you have the possibility to make that change by rejecting the motion. There is absolutely no pride and no benefit in disrespecting our elders. We'll not disrespect our elders. We'll disrespect nobody. Please reject the motion.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I dub thee Bisounours of Doom.